A young monk sat in a quiet temple, his mind in turmoil. He approached his master with a troubled heart. "Master," he said, "my mind is restless. I keep thinking about the past, worrying about the future, and questioning every decision. I cannot find peace. What should I do?" The master looked at him with a calm smile and replied, "Come with me." The master led the young monk through a lush forest. Sunlight filtered through the tall trees, and birds chirped in the distance. After walking for some time, they arrived at a serene lake with crystal-clear water. The master stopped and said, "This lake will teach you how to calm your restless mind." The master handed the young monk a stick and said, "Stir the water in the lake as hard as you can." The monk hesitated but did as he was told. He stirred the lake vigorously, creating ripples and clouds of mud that turned the clear water murky. The master watched silently and then asked, "Can you see your reflection now?" The monk replied, "No, master. The water is too disturbed." The master then said, "Now stop stirring and watch the water." The monk sat quietly beside the lake, watching the ripples fade and the mud settle. Slowly, the water became clear again, revealing his reflection. The master smiled and asked, "Now, can you see your reflection?" The monk leaned over and saw his face clearly in the water. "Yes, master," he replied. "The water is clear now." The master explained, "This lake is like your mind. When you overthink, you stir up chaos. But when you let go and allow stillness, the mud of your thoughts..." The young monk sat in silence, reflecting on the lesson. He realized that his overthinking was like the stirring stick, disturbing his peace. All he needed to do was pause and let his thoughts settle naturally. The master spoke gently. "Remember, overthinking is like stirring muddy water. The more you stir, the murkier it gets. Pause, breathe, and clarity will come on its own." From that day on, the young monk practiced letting his mind settle instead of stirring it with endless thoughts. He found the clarity and peace he had been seeking all along. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.